Hello guys, welcome to Ramta Solutions. Today we will be solving equations by using a quadratic formula. In the previous video on completing a square, solving equations by completing a square, we were able to derive this formula. So today's lesson will be looking at the application of this formula. So when you want to solve quadratic equations, you can use this formula. It will always return a value. So the conditions are, especially because you are still in high school, for high school, the conditions are it will always return a value for as long as your roots are real. Okay, as long as your roots are real, it will always return a value. Okay, all right. Now, without any waste of time, let's look at it. We're going to begin with one. Let's try to solve x squared. Okay, the font size is too big. Let's try to solve x squared plus 4x plus 1 equals 0. So when you use this formula, you must always ensure that your equations are in the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Always put them in this form, right? So we have, when you look at it here, what we have is that a equals 1, b equals 4, c equals 1. Now remember the formula. The formula was x equals negative b plus minus b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, right? Now let's continue. So x equals, what is the value of b? It is 4, so it's minus 4 plus, again the value of b is 4 squared minus 4, the value of a is 1, the value of c is 1, right? All over 2 times the value of a again is 1. Now when we simplify this, you don't necessarily need to simplify it, but if you like, you can simplify it. So this is minus 4 plus, let's see, 16 minus 4, this would be 16 minus 4, this would be 12 all over 2. Okay, so to solve this, to get your final answer, you will say, note, you have minus 4 plus minus root 12 all over 2. To find your final answer, you will say, let's go to the next page, x equals negative 4 plus square root of 12 all over 2. Was it 2? Yes. Or x equals negative 4, because I had used plus, this time I will use minus all over 2. Then you can use your calculator and see what it returns. Let's see. So our answer is negative 0.27, right? Now let's try with that one. It'll be here. By the way, this one here, okay, it'll be x equals negative 3.73. Okay, I do understand that your calculator first, if this thing is can be simplified, it'll say to you this is minus 2 minus root 3, and this one it'll say it is minus 2 plus root 3. All right, we will look at this when we go to our exponent section. Okay, all right, so this is your answer. Your answer is negative 0.27, or x is negative 3.73. okay, this is how you use the formula. So you shouldn't be losing marks in this question 1. Okay, in your question 1 exam questions, you shouldn't be losing marks. Now, number 2, let's try number 2. We will solve for x when we have x squared plus 3x minus 4 equals 0. Alright, so here a is 1. What is b? The coefficient of x. In other words, it is 3. And what is c? C is negative 4. Now, remember the formula was x equals minus b plus minus b squared minus 4ac, the square root of it, of course, all over 2a. Now, let's substitute. What is b? B is, sorry, so b is positive 3, so pardon, so b is positive 3, so this means we have negative 3 plus minus 3 squared minus 4. What is a? A is 1. What is c? C is negative 4 all over 2 into 1. So x equals, what I like doing is that I don't really like to simplify this because I have already substituted the values, so why not get the final answer? However, for the purpose of this video, I will be simplifying it before getting the final answer. So here we have 9 plus minus 4 times 1 times 16. So this is 9 plus 16, which is 25. So this is the square root of 25 all over 2. So further simplification of this would be x equals minus 3 plus minus 5 all over 2. Remember guys, this is unnecessary. This here is unnecessary. You can just get your answer. Okay? You can just get your answer from your calculator. Okay? So, I will then say what we have is x equals minus 3 plus 5 all over 2, or x equals minus 3 minus 5 all over 2. This means x equals 1 or x equals minus 4. Is it? Yes, x equals 1 or x equals minus 4. We have solved this quadratic equation. Okay, we have solved this quadratic equation. Okay, all right. Now, let us try the third one. I think it'll be the last one. So this one will be 3x squared plus 5x minus 2 equals 0. Again, a equals 3, b equals 5, c equals negative 2. Now we will say x equals negative b, the quadratic formula, b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now what is b? B is 5. Okay, so it's 5. Again, 5 squared minus 4. What is a? A is 3. What is c? C is negative 2. So I'm going to put them in a square root. And this is all over 2 into 3. So, what we say here, we say x equals negative 5 plus minus 5 squared is 25. And this is 25 plus minus 4 times 3 is 12 times 2 is 24. So this is square root of 49 all over 6. So what you can do, remember I said to you, when you get to this, it's up to you whether you simplify this or you just press on your calculator. For example, on your calculator, you will be pressing x, or maybe let me write it here. You will be saying, this means x equals minus 5 plus minus square root of 49. I know what it is. Or x equals minus 5 minus square root of 49 all over 6. Now get your answer. Let's see. So we have minus 5. Oh, my mistake. I see it should be plus. Okay, minus 5 plus, okay, I'm going to say 7 all over 6. So this is 1 over 3. So this is 1 over 3. And here, what is it? And here, it's negative 2. So this is how you solve expressions by using a quadratic formula. Okay, this is how you solve equations by using a quadratic formula. If you struggle to solve equations in a normal way, run to the method of using a quadratic formula. It will always return a value. Okay? Alright guys, with that being said, it's a wrap. See you next time, and bye bye.